Hey there, Danny K coming to you from Danny K Gym and Wellness. Today's tip comes to you from Holly. Yesterday I talked about protein. She wanted to know about protein bars, the better ones, if it's good, blah, blah, blah. I have certain issues with protein bars, only because there's a lot of preservatives and stuff, or there could be, or you know what I mean? There's a lot of shelf life to protein bars. Definitely a McDonald's burger over a protein bar, take the protein bar. I'm not a big fan of protein bars, but it's definitely, you know, a good option faced with bad options. I mean, if you're going to 7-Eleven or Wawa or something like that, you know, obviously I'd rather you pick up a protein bar than a hot dog or a slice of pizza, you know. But you know, so that's protein bars are okay. They're good, you know, especially sometimes, you know, like you're tired of the protein shake, you know, where you're drinking it, where you want something to chew. You know, I like the Myoplex. Well, it's been so long since I've had protein bars. I don't even know if they still make them, but there's, you know, Myoplex makes like a little kind of like squarish, rectangular, whatever, Myoplex. It's like a purple and silver protein bar. Metrics made an awesome bar. Had some energy stuff in it, and then they had to pull the plug on. That was a real good bar. I love that one. That gave me energy plus protein. I don't know what the hell was in it, but it was good. It had me buzzing around. Maybe that's why it's off the shelf. I don't know. But so with protein bars, again, fat doesn't make you fat. Holly said about, you know, like, you know, there's protein bars that have a lot of fat in them. There's, you know, whatever. The main thing, you know, you want to look at the calories and the protein. I mean, if it's like 300 calories and it's only 10 or 15 protein grams, definitely choose another protein bar. You want the, not that the calories and the protein are going to be you know, like close to one another, but you know, for instance, like my protein shake that I do from Myoplex, it's 300 calories, 42 grams of protein. There's one sugar in it. I think there's, I can't remember how many fats is in it, because again, fat doesn't make you fat, and it's a good fat, so that doesn't really bother me. But, you know, so you want to make sure that if the calories are up there, then the protein's going to be up there. I mean, if it's a smaller protein bar where it's only like 110 calories and the protein is, you know, 10 or 15 grams, then that's decent for just a little snack to tide you over. Obviously, if it's only 100 and some odd calories, it's not a meal. But, you know, some of those protein bars that are out there are, you know, upwards of 300, you know, 275, 250, 300, 350. The 350 for us females, that's pretty much, you know, that could be a meal. It could also be a snack. You know, you don't want to go too much over, well, you don't want to go over 500 calories within a meal, you know, because your body just has a hard time digesting and breaking down, you know, over that kind of, you know, like a higher caloric intake kind of thing like that in one sitting. So, you know, make sure, you know, obviously the sugars, you know, I always tell people if the sugars are higher than the protein grams in that particular, you know, protein bar, don't do it. So if the sugars are higher than the protein, don't do it. Look for another one. You know, if the protein, you want a decent amount of protein. So you want to look for something between 20 and 30 grams of protein. You know, so that's kind of what you're looking for when you're looking for a protein bar. Again, I don't really use them a lot. I don't, but, you know, because I do look at the ingredients, or you know, like I look at the protein bar and the calories and the protein versus my protein shake, and I'm like, you know what, even though, you know, I feel like I want to chew, I'm gonna drink this protein shake, my Myoplex shake, because it's got more protein, you know, and less whatever. But like I said, if you're faced with, you know, a situation where you want to chew something, or it's a protein bar versus, you know, a burger, a McDonald's burger or fast food or whatever, you know, the protein bar is definitely, you know, the way to go. Sometimes we just want to change up. We don't want to have the protein shake. We want to, you know, have the protein bar. You know, sometimes it's a little bit easier to carry the protein bar in your car versus, oh, I didn't have a cooler, so I don't have, you know, my protein shake. It's not cool. So, you know, the protein bar, obviously you can eat that when it's warm. You don't have to have it when it's cold. So there's another, you know, variance. You know, it just depends on why you're wanting the protein bar. And, you know, so what to look for is definitely high in protein, you know, low in the sugars. Again, if the sugar is higher than the protein, don't look for, you know, go look for another protein bar. Don't eat that one. You know, look for if it's high in calories and a little bit low in protein. If it's higher in calories, anywhere between 200 and 300 calories, 350, and the protein grams are under 20, I would definitely say don't do it. You know, look for another protein bar that, you know, has a little bit, at least 20 grams of protein. So I hope that helped, Holly. You know, again, if you guys are, you know, there's a lot of nutrition questions. So you guys, if you're looking for, you know, a more in-depth answer and response to your particular situation, please come to me. You know, I'm in Westminster, Maryland, or you can find me on Facebook. We can, you know, gladly do a meal plan for you. You know, I can do it via the internet. You know, there's, you know, live feeds that I can, you know, if you're in another state, I can do a live feed with you, get the meal plan going. You can come here to do the meal plan. You know, so, you know, just let me know what you want. I know a lot of people are asking the nutrition questions. So if you would like a meal plan, come talk to me, leave the comments, message me on Facebook, get my app, Dani, D-A-N-I, the letter K, in the App Store. You can reach me that way too, and I will gladly do a more individualized meal plan kind of thing for you. So let me know. Keep the questions coming. Keep the feedback coming. I love it. Thank you guys. Stay in tune. Stay informed. Stay motivated. Bye.